Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the self-isolation save. Today we carry on from what was an outstanding last episode. We knocked out at Milan in the last 32 of the Europa League. Today, the European journey continues, it's the last 16 and we're heading to Russia. Right then, of course, if you've not seen the last episode, I do urge you to go back and watch it because it was, as the title of it says, probably the best episode of the save so far, where we completed what I thought would be impossible. We managed to beat Inter Milan in the first leg of the Europa League last 32 at Celtic Park with a 91st minute goal, and then away from home, we went over to Milan and a 2-2 draw at the Giuseppe Meazza, which is unbelievable. Lautaro Martinez did get 2 goals, but didn't matter because McGinn and Van de Beek turning up to be the heroes of the night, 2 of them costing £40 million apiece, managing to do something like that, and we are through where we take on Spartak Moscow in this last 16 encounter of the Europa League. And after that, a lot of people in the comments saying this is going to be Fitzsimon's Europa League winning side, and all I'm saying is, if we could do it against Inter, top of the table in Serie A, who can't we do it against? Why don't we go for the Europa League? I don't know. We're getting a bit ahead of ourselves. We've got to get past Spartak Moscow first. So today, that is the main intention of the video. Of course, in the last episode as well, we did beat Rangers in the Scottish Cup quarter-final at Ibrox, which means there is a chance of a domestic treble. There's a chance of a quadruple right now. We could win Europa League, I suppose. Then again, I might get my hole, but who knows? We've got a chance of a treble. In the semi-final against Motherwell, that's who we've drew in the semi-final as Hibs take on Ross County in the other game. So more than likely, will be a green and white final if we get past Motherwell, which would be nice, which would be handy, and hopefully we do. But it's going to be a quick episode. We're only going to be playing the 2 Spartak games. The game that's sandwiched in the middle, Dundee United, I will play off camera and show you the result when it's done. But the priority is get past the Russians. Right then, it's a very juicy last 16, a couple of good games in there. The one that I like the most, by the looks of things, would probably be the Leverkusen Dortmund or Leipzig and Everton game. They would be very entertaining games in real life. But the first leg, once again, is at Celtic Park, and we, if you look at this, are evens to win this game. Spartak Moscow's form has been inconsistent heading into this, only 2 wins in their last 5, and in the league table, they are sitting, let's have a look, Russian Premier, oh, I've not got the Russian leagues on, so they're actually not sitting anywhere, really. But they've probably got a decent enough team. We'll see who they're playing in a moment. Us, we'll be missing Lamela, Bolingoli and Abiri Eze, as 2 of them are out with broken toes, and Eze is suspended. So a few good players out there, but we should... Oh, don't submit it to... Thank God, I thought it was going to actually submit a team there. We need to make sure we're playing our best possible team despite these injuries. Right, this is the team I'm going with, and why would I change up anything? This is the tactic. This is the team, basically, that beat Inter Milan in the last 32. So I don't know why I'd make any tactical changes, because if we could do it against them, surely we'll do it against Spartak. There is our side. We've got Fraser Forster, Jeremy Frimpong, Christopher Ayer, Rob Holding, Aaron Hickey, Callum McGregor, John McGinn, Ryan Christie, Donny van de Beek, Mohamed El Yunusi, and Oddson Edward. Spartak's team, not the worst. As you see, familiar name, Jordan Larsson. He's coming to Celtic Park for what would probably be the first time of his career as a player. He is starting the game, wanted, he's doing quite well. His stats actually don't look too bad. Maybe just go and send a little scout report on him, thank you. Jordan Larsson starts the game. Will Henrik's son come to haunt us today? The legend, one of Celtic's greatest ever players, boys, own the park this season. 12 appearances, 8 goals, 3 assists, not too bad. Andre Schürrle, Schürrle, if I can pronounce it properly, will be up front. Schürrle. Yep, it's an okay team. Apart from those 2, there's not really anybody I recognise. Zobnin, I think I know the name of Zobnin. I've been about for a little while over in Russia. Apart from that, yep, do you know what? Let's go for this Celtic. We are by miles the better team here. This should be our game. Look, we should be winning with no problem at all. Let's just be honest with the team. I need a good first leg result. Come on, boys. Last 16 of the Europa League. Last year we got through the last 16. We got to the quarter-finals last year. We want to one-up that in this tie against Spartak Moscow. But I want the job done at home. I don't want to have any risks going away. Even though we've done away in Milan, pretty well in Milan, away from home. I just want to make sure we're comfortable. Ball in, it's 1-0. It's Christopher Ayer who puts us in the lead. 20 minutes in, Ryan Christie with a delicious delivery over on the left-hand side of the park. Look at this. What a ball. Christie in. Everybody's up, but Ayer is the one who's unmarked and sticks it in with his noggin. 4th of the season for Christopher Ayer. An assist for Ryan Christie. We find ourselves in the lead within 20 minutes. And this is what I mean. I want a comfortable first leg. I just want us to win, 3-0 or something. Get the job done. Don't have to worry about the second leg. Get the draw done for the next round. That's how I'd like it to go. Frimpong's header is cut out by Zobnin, who does have the ball for Spartak. Fernando gives it to Jordan Larsson. Jordan Larsson back to Fernando. Don't let Jordan Larsson do too much, His dad's done enough at this stadium. We don't need him. Frimpong does really well defensively to win the ball back as we look to head up the park. Ryan Christie switches out wide. It's El Yunusi. Come on, he's moving forward. Go on, Mohamed. Go on, Moy. He's just ran right into Fernando. Yep, done really well there. But you know what? They've gave us the ball right back, so I'm not too fussed. Frimpong. Oh, he's still going. He's went right past Till. He's still going. Frimpong for Edward. What a goal. What a bit of football from Frimpong. That is unbelievable. From the wee man on the right-hand side. And we're up 2-0 within half an hour here at Celtic Park. Look at Frimpong. No, he's tiny. And he's still off. He's still off to the races. Goes right to the line with it. And Edouard, who's unmarked. He can't do that, Spartak. That's 2 players you have left unmarked. And Edouard gets his 24th of the season. And what has been a very good season for the big man. And yep, 2-0 up. Yeah, I'll take that, Christie. Come on. Get another one. Another one. Surely Ayer. Oh, it's went in. Christopher Ayer again. I think it might be offside. I think they're going to call offside on it. Edouard. VR's been called into play. Edouard has apparently touched the ball. Why would you do that? Why would you do that, Edouard? It was going in. It was going in. Edouard didn't even touch it. I swear to God, he never touched it there. That's just what happens in FM. There are ridiculous decisions from the VAR constantly. We could have been up 3-0 in the first half of a Europa League last 16. Things you would love to see. Holding gives it to him again. Let's go and get a goal. Let's make up for it. Christie's opening the right. Go on, Frimpong. Where's the defence? Where's the Spartak defence? Van de Beek back in. McGinn. Surely. Oh, he's put it over the bar. Open goal. It just didn't connect with it first time right. And he's put it over the bar. And we have been the dominant side within the first half. We should have more than the 2 goals, I would suggest. But, I mean, I'm not going to complain at a 2-0 lead. Christie, same position as the first goal. In for Holding. This time he hits the bar. Oh, it was nearly an absolute replica of the first goal. And at half time, we are absolutely dominating this mob. They've not had a look in. They've not even had a chance. United are already through to the next round. A 5-0 lead at half time against Nantes. As for us, still a job to be done. Another couple of goals though, and you know what, we're through, because we have been absolutely dominant. Spartak have been hopeless. Their defence has been all over the place. We're exploiting the spaces that we've found our men in. Edouard, Ayer, a couple other chances as well with people in space. So let's just hope for more of the same in the second half, and don't take a pedal off the gas. Corner Spartak, they have a chance to bring one back. Forster easily collects it. And it was a short-lived highlight for Spartak Moscow. We might make a change in the game. We might bring on someone else. Karamoko Dembele is available. But Christie, having a decent enough game. Don't feel like I should take him off. Aaron Hickey gives it to Callum McGregor. Up the park. There's John McGinn off. Go on, John. To the races you go, son. John McGinn. Send it in, son. Edouard. Oh, it's been blocked. Thought it was going to be free there. I thought that was it. I thought it was tie over. If we win 3-0, I don't see them having a big comeback and rush out of the way they're playing. Now, we need to change completely. Sounding very nasally, my apologies. McGregor has the ball, gives it McGinn, over to Christie. That's unlucky, but Ayer does clean it up. Frimpong has it over on the right, slips it in for Christie really nicely. Can he get a ball in, back over to Frimpong? Just send it in for somebody's napper, man. Frimpong, send it in. What are you doing, Christie? Edouard! Oh, he's hit the post! Oh, how many more chances are we going to get in the game to try and make it 3-0? We've had so many. Let's tactically, we'll change it up a little bit. We'll bring on Mikey Johnson on the left. You know what, he's not had a lot of appearances this season, so let's just bring him on in one of the biggest of the season. Why not? And I'm going to move Christie over to the middle and take up. Van de Beek's been quiet today, so we'll bring off Van de Beek, bring on Karamoko Dembele, and hopefully we can enhance our lead. We can get another goal. If we could go up 3-0, that would be very nice. Very, very nice. Alan Hickey gives it to Rob Holding. Holding back to Hickey. Hickey gives it forward to Mikey Johnson. Come on. Come on, let's make it free. Edouard's through, 1-on-1. Oh, he's at it right at the keeper, though. My God, Edouard has got such a habit for that. He just hits it right at the keeper when he's through 1-on-1. Why? Pick a corner. Open your body up, pick a corner. Listen to far too much Michael Owen, aren't I? Spartak are not going to go down without a fight, though. Andre Schürrle has the ball, gives it to Maslov, who has the ball, gives it to Zobnin. I mean, if we could just stick a wee leg in here, go and go to... Oh, no. Ponce has it, it's through, it's Till. Oh, he's at the post. I don't want to give them an away goal. Come on, we've been so dominant to this point. If we give away an away goal now, I'll be extremely disappointed. It would be such a letdown. Johnson gives it up the park. Can Edouard win it? What a touch by Edouard. That is fantastic. On you go, big man. Surely. Oh, good save from Maximenko in between the sticks for Spartak. Come on, let's just... I want another goal. We've been so good. We should have more than 2 goals. That is the disappointment from this game. Yes, fantastic result. I'm not going to complain, but it should be 3-4-5-0 right now. We should be like Man United against Nantes, but we're not. And that's going to be a goal. Oh, well, I've given one away. How has that happened? That is so cheap. So cheap. That's so frustrating. It's actually just changed the complexion of the entire tie. Look at how the goal comes around as well. Gopinov has it. It takes a deflection off Aaron Hickey and makes its way through to Pons. But there's no one acting quick enough to get in front of it and get the ball. And now we're in a situation where they've had one chance all game. They've scored a goal. And now they've got an away goal. So... great, Celtic. Well done. We're doing it the hard way, as always. As per fucking usual. We have to do it the hard way. John McGinn sends it through for Edouard. He's through one-on-one. Usually it means hit it at the keeper. He's hit it at the keeper. What did I say? Usually it means hit it at the keeper. And he actually done it. Christie sends one in. It is cleared away. And Spartak are not going to go away here without a point, are they? Without a draw. There's no points to be given out. Fantastic from Frimpong. What a game he's had. Christie tries to send it away. Not going to do much. 5 minutes of stoppage time. Let's just go for it in the remaining 5. Let's make a big change. Let's bring on Amingiri, go for the 4-4-2, try and get another goal. We've been good enough not to concede, surely. We can go that little bit more attacking. Is it going to make a difference? It's not. 2-1. And in terms of results, yep, good. But I'm very disappointed. Out of our 21 chances, we only got 2 goals. In other news, that takes our unbeaten run in all competitions to, I think, 19 games. Last game we lost being against Real Madrid in the Champions League. So since then, we have been absolutely 19 competitive games, I should add. Fantastic record. It's now time to go and play Dundee United. I'll let you know how that goes. And then it'll be time for Spartak round 2. Disappointing result at Tannadice. 94th minute. I mean... just not what you want to see. If anything, it could have been worse because they actually played incredibly well. We were at 1-0 early on in the game. Then it was 1-0 with, 10 minutes to go. So I was thinking to myself, it's got to end the 1-0. And then Biriezi, 87th minute, you're thinking to yourself, well, that's it, done. And then bloody Paul McMullen scores a 95th minute winner. It's like conceding a 95th minute winner to fucking Jimmy Savile, man. It was gutting. He put that makes me sound like I'm calling him Paul. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. But aye, disappointing result. It does keep us, of course, top of the table by a country mile. But it's our 4th draw of the season against Dundee United, and a game that, you know, obviously we had to kind of switch some things about to ensure we had our best team available for tonight as we play in the second leg of the big European games. Of course, the fact that Spartak have an away goal is giving me the fear ever so slightly. So I'm a bit nervous going into this game. I think we've got to play even better than what we did at the Giuseppe Meazza. We've got to just go out, score early, get things done. Frimpong is sadly knackered for this game, so Abdel Ahmed is going to start this game. Apart from that, we can bring a Biriezi back in, which is lovely, very useful because he's been one of the better players this season. Johnson can come off, and apart from that, the team is not going to change much at all. We're still missing Lamela and Bolingoli through injury, and there's the team that's going to head over to Russia. It should get the job done. It's the day before my birthday. Come on. In real life, I'd be turning 21 tomorrow. Luckily, my manager's about 40, but still, there's the team. Jordan Larson is dropped from the team altogether. He's not here. I don't know if he's injured or such, but he's gone. The pitch is white, which is always fantastic, but there is our side as we head over to Russia to hopefully solidify a place in the quarterfinals of the Europa League. Let's just be past it. Let's get this done. Come on, guys. We need to hurry up because I've got work in 35 minutes and I've got to render a whole video. But here we go. Celtic and Spartak. Let's get the first blow. Great position we could be in if we get the first blow, but I don't know if it's going to happen. I hate the white pitches. Oh, Edouard! Oh, he's put over the bar. He won it off a defender. Some shaky passing, and that's what you love to see starting off the game. Shaky passing from Spartak Moscow, and us capitalising on mistakes. Christie, can we recreate the goal within the first leg? Edouard! We have as well. Christie has been absolutely fantastic from the set pieces as of recent. Sends it over, and Edouard gets us a much needed away goal as we take a 3-1 lead. I mean, the snow's meant to help them, but it's just as snowy back here in Scotland. Scotland, so it's just like home for us. It's a good goal, good finish from Odsonne Edouard, as United also take the lead against Nantes to make it, I think, 7-0 in aggregate. Doesn't matter, who cares about that game just now, because we're up 1-0. Could we make it 2? Van de Beek swings it, and Edouard hits the post this time. Oh my god, he's hungry tonight. He's looking very hungry. Could have a hat-trick by now, Edouard. We're only 20 minutes in, he's had 3 incredible chances, putting one of them away. The other 2, not so lucky, but you need a wee bit of luck, don't you? You just need a wee bit of luck. Half an hour in, still waiting for another goal. This could be incredible. We could be through to the quarterfinals of the Europa League. I swear to God, at half time, if we're up 3-1 in aggregate, surely done. Because they need to score. Well, actually, a 2-1 win is probably pretty realistic and reasonable for those guys. Abdelhamid swings one in. Abirezi didn't quite get to it. Aaron Hickey has it over on the left, though. We could create something. It looks. VAR. Could be a pen. Get it, call, ref. I've got my brandy in hand. It's a penalty. Odsonne Edouard is stepping up to potentially make it. He's missed his last 2 penalties, by the way, off camera. Missed the last 2. So he needs to deliver here. Come on, Edouard. He's done it. He's broke the curse. Come on, son. And that should be that. We should be through to the quarterfinals here. All I'm saying is, Fitzsimons fans, get dreaming. Europa League final is among us. I don't even know where it is this year. I need to look it up to see where the stadium is. But we're on our way. Indeed, I wish it was Baku for the chant. But we're on it. You know what? Past that half time. What else have I got to say? What else do I have to do? It's done. This is straightforward. I don't need to do any outside the box thinking. I don't need to change anything tactically. This Celtic team are the best team in Europe. And Spartak have had they've scored. Why did I hope my I couldn't have timed that any more wrong. Celtic 2, Spartak 1. It's a bit of a mess. Hits the bar, comes out, and Ayer just stands and watches, and I think it might be Holden who has a hard time to. Anyway, they've scored. It's 2-1. They still need another 3 goals to win the tie. So I'm pretty confident that we're going to go through here, but they're not going to give up that easily. They're not going to just throw this away. Here's a chance. So we're putting some pressure on. Get to that big man. Go on, Holden. Keep going. Right, back in. Fall into the line, son. Hickey's got a job here. Oh, he's absolutely scanted, Hickey. This isn't good. Could be 2 each. Okay. It is 2 each. I said there had to be no outside the box thinking, but maybe there does, because it's 4-3 in aggregate. It's 2-all here. Somehow Fraser Forster's turned into good old Pullman into hands there. It's just went right through him. Look at this. It's a nice wee pass off to him, right? Fair enough. Strikes it from range. What has happened to Fraser Forster there? Couldn't he catch the Rona, mate? Could not catch it 2-all. Moscow 2, Celtic 2. We're still in pole position, but 20 minutes left in the clock, and Spartak being the team with all the momentum is not a nice thought. So, I don't know what to change, to be honest. I really don't. I think I'm going to bring Brown on, bring off Van de Beek, and bring Brown back here, and have him play as our kind of anchor man, and watch the world burn from there. Hopefully a little more defensive approach. Well, apparently just had a big chance that I just missed, which is great. A little bit more of a defensive approach ensures our place in the quarterfinals. They need another 2 goals. They need 2. If they get 1, though, I'll be shitting it. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to the quarterfinals of the Europa League for the second consecutive year. Can we do it? Into stoppage time. Seconds to go, Jack. Seconds! We're through to the last 6. Oh, sorry, quarterfinals, boys. Come on! Edouard gets the 2 important goals. And yes, in the second half, we had a bit of a collapse. We are still unbeaten in all competitions in about 20 games. That is unbelievable. And joining us in the quarterfinals will be Athletic Bilbao, Atletico Madrid, Atalanta, Borussia Dortmund, Wolfsburg, Rasenballspor Leipzig, Manchester United, and myself. There's no easy tie there. I think I'd want Wolfsburg of all teams. I think I'd want them. But we are through. And to end off the episode, let's just get the draw done. The more I think about it, the more I think to myself, you know what? We could actually go and win the Europa League. This team is good enough. Martin O'Neill's team, we're just that one little bit away. I think we've got that one little bit. I'm joking. We're probably not going to win the Europa League, but we're finding out who we're going to play in the quarterfinals in a couple of moments. I mean, this is big. This is huge. Last year we got Arsenal. We came very close. This year, I would like a little step down from Arsenal, because Arsenal and FM are a very good team. In real life, they're hopeless. One of the worst teams I've seen. But here, right, that's it. Just chop, right? Chop. It's draw time. It's draw time. I've already mentioned the teams we could potentially draw. Now, for me, I would like to have Atalanta or Wolfsburg. That is the 2 teams I would like. Teams to avoid, pretty much anyone else. I'd take Bilbao as well. Hopefully, it's one of those 3, because the rest of them are just solid. Let's go. Atletico Madrid, actually. We done well against them last year in the Champions. Just let's do it. We're going to be first out again. Atalanta is the first team out the pot, and they are going to draw Atletico Madrid. One of the harder ones away, but one of the easy ones also away, so it's not too kind. Rasenballspor Leipzig will take on Man United. Come on, that's like the two toughest away in the one. Well, Dortmund's no, actually Dortmund's there. Dortmund is there. Dortmund is still there. I'll take Bilbao or Wolfsburg, please. Athletic Bilbao are going to play. Just give them Dortmund or give them me. One of the two. But it's your Dortmund. Come on, we got Wolfsburg. That's what I was wanting. Wolfsburg will play Celtic in the last. I keep saying last 16 quarter final of the Europa League. We could be semi-final bound. I think we could beat Wolfsburg. They're 15th in the Bundesliga. They're actually in relegation. They're in relegation. We can do this. They're in the relegation zone pretty much. They're a point drifting. Oh my god. Right. That is mental. We know it. And in the semi-final, if we go through, we will be playing either Rasenballspor Leipzig or Man United. Oh, do it. We'll think about that when it comes. Ladies and gentlemen, smash that like button and see you all next time.